Yellowstone Season 4 is off to a strong start. Yellowstone's Season 4 premiere on November 7th set Paramount Network records and delivered one of the best on-air performances by a scripted series this season. Yellowstone's 2-episode back-to-back premiere averaged 8.12 million viewers over its 2-hour-plus runtime, setting an all-time high for both the series and the Paramount Network as a whole. Well, that's shocking. So what has really made the latest season catapult itself into the top of the charts? Is it the surprise death? A tease with Tim McGraw as Dutton Patriarch in the most anticipated sequel, 1883? A legendary cameo? Or the constant jump in our hearts, willing our favorite characters to survive? In today's video, we'll explore all the details in Yellowstone Season 4 secrets that will shock you. But of course, buckle yourselves up for many spoilers coming along your way. And before anything else, make sure to hit that subscribe button first and ring that notification bell for more videos like this. The ending of Season 3 of Paramount's wildly popular Yellowstone raised serious concerns about the Dutton clans and their sprawling ranch's viability. The only thing that kept John Dutton's heart beating was a slug hitting the cell phone in his shirt pocket. Beth was cleaning out her office after being fired when the window shattered onto the street after her assistant opened a box with a not-so-pleasant item packed in it. As intruders fired in his direction, Kayce was last seen overturning his desk and returning fire. And the suspects were plentiful. Could it have been Black Sheep's son Jamie, prodded by his horrible biological father Garrett? Chief Rainwater, who has backed Dutton in numerous skirmishes but wishes to take over his ranch? Or Market Equities, the massive financial conglomerate intent on constructing an airport and turning Yellowstone's grounds into a tourist destination through legal maneuvers such as eminent domain? Here are the shocking details in this year's Yellowstone season. Tim McGraw's teased appearance. Even though we're a few episodes in, fans are still debating one aspect of the premiere that they can't really put their finger on. The episode aired a flashback clip during the Yellowstone Season 4 premiere, just after the show's credits. It shows Tim McGraw, who plays James Dutton in the spin-off show 1883, which will air exclusively on Paramount Plus, with his 2 sons. Traveling on horseback, he met a group of indigenous Americans looking for a burial site on his land. Some viewers were perplexed as to why this flashback scene was placed in the middle of the episode after it premiered. We were returned to the present moment with John Dutton in the hospital. Was this supposed to be a trailer for the new show, or does this scene have a deeper meaning? Fans are still trying to figure out what's going on. On November 19th, Yellowstone posted the clip on YouTube and titled it 1893 Flashback. After it was posted, a flood of comments came in. Many fans praised Tim's acting, while others were trying to piece together what it all meant. So are these the same bones unearthed stopping the development? One person asked in regards to Market Equities wanting to turn Dutton Ranch into an airport. Of course it was, or they would have never shown it. Every time the show does a montage to the past, it always comes back to the present and represents itself in one way or another, another fan responded. I hope so. It might be what stops construction for good. Wouldn't that be a twist? Said another. Luckily for us, it won't be long before viewers will be able to figure everything out, as Yellowstone Season 4 is just getting started, and 1883 premieres on Paramount Plus on December 19th. Buster Welch's legendary cameo. Since its debut in 2018, Yellowstone has provided fans with an unprecedented look into the world of ranching and the challenges that the industry faces in the 21st century. Yellowstone paid tribute to an iconic figure from the world of horse training in the 5th episode of Season 4. Jimmy was introduced to the legendary Buster Welch during his first days at his new home on the 4 Sixes Ranch in Texas. Jimmy has been kicked out of the Yellowstone Ranch since disobeying John Dutton by participating in a rodeo event in Season 4. Instead, he's been sent to the 4 Sixes Ranch in Texas, where he'll be put to work and eventually transformed into a proper cowboy. In Episode 5, Jimmy prepares for his first day of work at the ranch by napping wherever he can. Jimmy is awakened near the end of the episode by a conversation between a senior ranch hand, Ross, and an elderly cowboy who is revealed to be Buster Welch. Buster Welch is a horse training legend, and as stated in Episode 5 of Yellowstone Season 4, he is regarded as one of the 3 gods in the state of Texas, alongside singer George Strait and God Almighty himself. Buster Welch was born in Sterling City, Texas, and has spent his entire life around horses. At the age of 13, he left home to work on a ranch in Midland, where he began breaking horses. Buster worked on a number of prestigious ranches throughout his life, including the 4 Six Ranch, where we met him in Yellowstone. Buster won the NCHA World Championship 4 times and the NCHA World Championship Futurity 5 times during his illustrious career. Buster Welch, 93. plays himself in the Yellowstone episode and is seen sharing his memories of cutting horses with Ross in a touching conversation that will leave viewers smiling. Will there be a season 5? Yellowstone has yet to be renewed for a 5th season, but Hauser has already stated that it is a foregone conclusion. Sheridan is working on it right now, he said during a virtual happy hour in March 2021. Season 5 is going to be fantastic. I can't say too much about how we ended season 4, but I think the audience will be pleasantly surprised, he said. Bentley agreed with his co-star, telling us in November 2021 that the season 4 finale will start conversations and cause a stir. Kayce Asbull, who plays Monica Dutton, also hinted at a major cliffhanger at the season's end. So I guess we'll be seeing a lot more of Yellowstone in the next year to come. The season's first death is not a Dutton. Paramount Network is being extremely secretive about who survives. However, we know John at least makes it into the early stages of the season. In the teasers for season 4, John is bloodied and barely hanging on to life. And compared to his children, he seems to have a better chance of receiving medical attention. The 2-hour premiere episode aired on the Paramount Network, and there was a notable death, but the corpse was not a Dutton, thank God. Rip, who was carrying a cooler, pays Rourke a visit in the river. Rip shakes the cooler, opens the top, and tosses a giant snake towards Rourke after crowding the fisherman and asking if the cooler was his. He's down on the ground and foaming at the mouth after being bitten in the face. And once again, the Duttons demonstrate what happens when the family stranglehold on the ranch is broken. Rip finds John Dutton, who scrawled the vehicle carrying his non-well-wishers in his own blood on the roadside, rushing John to the hospital. That perhaps suggests that our season 3 worries of not seeing John Dutton anymore is merely just that, a thrilling cliffhanger. You can rent a cabin on the ranch from Yellowstone. The stunning Montana ranch that serves as the setting for the hit TV show Yellowstone offers cabins for rent, and the price includes tours of the set and ranch. The Bitterroot River Valley in western Montana serves as the scenic backdrop for Dutton Ranch in the hit Paramount Network series. The real-life Chief Joseph Ranch, with sunset views of Trapper Peak, is a family-owned guest and working ranch that now hosts some of our favorite television characters. Although the Dutton Ranch Lodge is not available for rent, because it is the current owner's family home, 2 cabins are. The Ben Cook cabin, which was Rip's cabin in season 1 and Kayce's cabin in season 2, and the Fisherman cabin, which was Lee's cabin in seasons 1 and 2. While tours of the ranch are only available to those who book a stay at the ranch, Yellowstone visitors are welcome to stop by the gates and photograph the Dutton Ranch sign. However, if filming is taking place, security will not allow photographs to be taken at that time. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and smash that notification bell for more episodes.